Paul Felder wants his teammate Sean Brady's nickname to be Brickhouse, and I'm not sure there's a more appropriate moniker for this guy than that. Have you ever seen a fighter respond better to a loss than Sean Brady did against Kelvin Gastelum after he was humbled by Bilal? Remember the name Muhammad. This man's wrestling and grappling and sheer physical strength is as scary a proposition, I would think, for any future welterweight contender. And now with momentum reacquired, we'll see if Sean Brady can take that requisite next step. So we get another look and title defense for the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and he's chasing greatness, right? He wants to be mentioned alongside George St. Pierre. Kamaru Usman is one of the greatest welterweight champions to keep that dream alive. Gotta hold serve as the favorite tonight.
For him, it was about getting there. And once he got there, Johnny started thinking bigger. How do I build my resume? How do I build the legacy? How do I do enough to be remembered? It's all about legacy for this guy. It's fight by fight. And every time you speak to him, he talks in historical terms. He's just a tremendous champion.
Well, and some people were suggesting this week that he move up a division and chase double champ status. He is focused on the task at hand. We'll see if he can handle it before others fail. All right, now let's get to our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sean Brady. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Della, Maddalena!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with round one, featuring Perth, Western Australia's Della Maddalena. You know what he can do with his jab. Undeniable death touch power in both hands, but at times his kryptonite has been the wrestling. Not to suggest that people have taken him down at will, but this division, unlike a lot of... And that one certainly found the target. Oh, lands another hook. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, big hook, that'll sting. Huge left hand. Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
Oh, big elbow. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. There's the leg kick, that one checked by Brickhouse Brady. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Good work from the top here by Sean Brady. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Brady's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Making all these shots count. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Sean Brady. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Working out of the half guard here. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Sean Brady.
Changing the position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Brady's back in half guard. Waning seconds here of this opening round. Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Brady. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready. Ready.
All right, second round underway. Oh, defense into offense there as he blocks the strike and counters with a perfect jab.
That one was clean. Great punch.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Sean Brady. Body shot there. All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this matchup.
And you can see his...
Oh, misses with the jab. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
And he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Brick house, Brady's back in half guard. Brady's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Brady going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt.
That submission looks tight.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that looks tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Lands the ground and pound strike. Nice positional control here. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Oh, right to the mount.
All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his strike. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
Awesome. That was your round 100%. I need more of that. Be smart. Do not get into an ugly fight with this guy.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, nice job to block that punch. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt. Oh!
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Just missed with the left there. Push kick there to the body.
Another one, he's hurt. He's hurt bad. Oh my goodness, what a right hand. Oh, that's a bad right. This is crazy round of fight.
Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. He's got a cut above the eye now. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Unable to connect with the right hand there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Oh, another one.
Ooh. Gets back to his feet. Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems... Brickhouse, Brady's going for an arm here.
He's got it isolated. Oh, he's got it in tight now, yep.
It's work. I'm going to stand this up.
This fight is over.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half with an arm bar.
Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Brady grounded pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here...
Oh, it landed.
a couple of hammer fists now. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Brady's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Oh, good ground and pound here. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Nice shot there by the champ.
Brady going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Brady's got his head looking for a guillotine. Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, bails on the submission now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Ready? Come on.
Throwing that jab, no good.
Nice punch to the head.
Able to check that kick as well. Final seconds. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go.
Last round. Let's regroup. Get our heads straight. Take a deep breath. There we go. Now, we got to get out there and get this one.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top
Ready to
position.
fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. All right, here we go with our next round. And DC, you've spoken a lot about ground and pound skills and how it's a little bit of a lost. Oh! Huge right hand!
Great punch landed with so much power.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Take a deep breath.
Well, missed on that one.
Lands a solid takedown right there.
All right, so you got to be careful playing.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Beautiful transition.
Back to his feet. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done.
Oh!
Hurt him again.
Oh, big left.
Oh!
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Nice shot lands from the bottom.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
North-south position now. Perhaps the crowd will get its collective mind out of the gutter. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you got to just go. You got to start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
He hurt him again.
Hurt back.
Oh, and now an uppercut. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Della Maddalena!
All right, so another one bites the dust. Another challenger goes by the wayside.